That's how we live in our village. This is my secret. I'm leading a double life. In Kyiv, I'm a PhD and an academic teacher. And in my village, I'm a thief and a burglar. A burglar. Am I pronouncing this word correctly? But this is my secret. So, what's the news in our village? Hello everyone, greetings from a remote Ukrainian village. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, live in our village during the war. So it's the very end of September. Today we are enjoying, I think, the last warm day, because from tomorrow the weather forecast promises ugly rainy days. Why ugly? Okay, just rainy days. Traditionally, I'm going to our superstar Babushka Galia to treat her granddaughter Milana with some candies from Kyiv. But in this video, I will show you the continuation of the story about an abandoned house. Several weeks ago, I showed you this house. I showed you how Babushka Galia, her daughter, and I visited. Actually, I would call it, we broke into this house. Okay, maybe I'm just approaching Babushka Galia's house. So I will tell you this story a little bit later. So how does it feel to live in a remote village during the war? In September 2025, I have come. Галя! А що тут лишати? Іду. А де Мілана? Боже, що це таке?
Буряки.
Буряки?
Для корови, для поросят. Дуже хороші, бери, я тобі насиплю.
Ні, тут это.
Чого ти?
Ти аджику вже давала. О, я бачу нашу чорну курочку. Our never give up community black chicken. Babushka Gali is very busy. Look at her crop. My God.
Мілана, візьми на кульочок.
Я куплю. Ну, мені в тебе дуже гарна картошка.
Ну, давай.
Hello. Привіт. Привіт, 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 привіт.
Я тобі можу дати банку, Вікторія.
Та на що мені банка? Мені 2 огірки треба.
Бери ручками своїм, положи туди. Ти кажеш, що м'який всередині викинув? Тверденький? Ложи. Ложи, м'який викинув, ложи. Я зараз перешупую їх через село. Зверху не всі м'які, ложи. 5 штук ложи, я буду закушувати ними. Ложи. Ложи. Ложи.
Та досить вже, на що так багато?
Доганяй. Ну все. Да. Мазані там. Я вже думала.
Кирпича вже одного нема. Як він?
Може підремонтувати.
Ой, блін. Треба ремонтувати.
Все треба.
Тут все треба ремонтувати. А фундамент? Я хотіла.
Дякую за матрас.
My dear friends, no one believes in this idea. Everyone thinks I'm absolutely crazy. All my friends say that one will need billions of dollars to restore this house. Only one person, Jay from the USA, wants to have this rehabilitation center. By the way, Jay, I have a special present for you. I know you had a birthday in September. Галя, our friend Jay...
Джей, дякую велике вам за допомогу. Приїжджайте в гості.
So, Jay, бабушка Галя invited you to this luxurious house. Anyway, I just wanted to say happy birthday, Jay. Maybe
Заходите.
заходите.
Прошу.
Дякуємо.
Дякую.
Jay, thank you.
Дякую. Бай-бай.
Бабушка Галя has a perfect English. Level C1.
Все, дивись, іди сюди. Ось.
Цей запах.
Ну, старий, бач. Заходиш в кожну кімнату, збоку світ. Ось, дивись. Бач, це там.
Мгм.
Це вон там. Шнурки якісь. А я, блядь, шукала такі штучки. А вони ось є їх.
Що за штучка?
Та мені треба було троса зробити, блядь. Ну, тобі не треба, але мені треба. Ой, я вас зроблю.
Чуєш, сказали, що я стирила ікону.
Хто сказав?
Написали в коментарях, що я вор, що я стирила ікону і що я взагалі непорядна людина. Ну,
Ти скажи.
така справа.
Балакай, нахуй. Ой, блядь, вимать гроші.
Тут це що, якісь совєтські гроші чи які?
Це копійки по копійці, вони зараз приймають.
Так, ну що, крис нема. Фу, блін. Миші є. Я чую запах, що миші є.
Пуста хата, що ти хочеш?
Слухай, ну вона теж потріскалась, як моя. Бач?
Скільки років ніхто не живе, Вікторії, на ремонтувати.
А скільки тут років не жили?
Ну, років, мабуть, 15 доларів.
Ну, коли Тимошенко була. Фу. Чуєш, а один написав, нащо ти взяла цю ікону, я б краще Тимошенко взяв. Фу, блін. Слухай, ну якщо чесно, мені здається, краще, дешевше буде нову побудувати. Ну.
Да?
А скажи мені, оці дірки, це що, якісь криси прогризли? Ну, дивись, он на...
Ну, звісно.
Боже, а це говно.
Ну, а що ж ти думала?
О, Боже. Оце чорне, а це все говно, да?
Звісно.
Боже мій. То вони зараз мене з'їдять.
Та не сидять, вони тебе сюди. Треба сіл, купівку збирати.
Це ж українські копійки, по чому їх беруть?
З матом.
Ти нумізмат?
Так, нумізмат.
Боже мой.
Оце ж мені продам, блядь, нумізматчику копійок і буду мати 500 рублів. І що, давай працюй.
Угу.
Ключ забереш.
Добре. Бабушка Галя is the keeper of this mysterious house of our future rehabilitation center. Are you ready, my dear friends? Honestly, I'm scared to explore this house alone. With Babushka Галя, everything is pretty easy. Okay. Let's start from the very beginning. 1, 2, 3. So, my dear friends, this time I will be absolutely alone. I just want to explain why I want to have this house, not to be mine, to be ours, I mean to be a house of our Never Give Up community. During the wartime, I think my minimum task is to survive and to save my kids. But I think a person is happy only when he or she is helping other people. And I think a person, a person lives to the fullest only when they have their mission. I think our mission, yes, you may laugh at me, our mission is to help other people and to build a rehabilitation center here. You know, I'm a little bit strange. I believe in science, I believe in prophetic dreams. When Babushka Gaля told me the story of this house, okay, I will tell you, maybe you remember last time I showed you this man. I said like, oh, he's so handsome, and Babushka Gaля, 1 second, look at this man. Babushka Gaля made a joke about this man, but now when I know his story, I think it's a kind of a sign. So the story is the following. During the Second World War, this man lost both of his legs. And at that time, like, you were doomed. There were no medical practice to have what's the English for prothèse. Sorry, my English is dying slowly. There is one more story. Sorry, I'm rambling, and actually the smell is just terrible, and I'm scared to be here absolutely alone. I don't remember the year, so in several years after the Second World War was over, Stalin, you remember Stalin, and Putin is a big fan of Stalin, so Stalin ordered all amputees to be, let us use this word, to be removed from the big cities. So in Kyiv, all amputees, all people without legs or hands, were gathered at one place. It was like Babyn Yar, sorry for this comparison. So they were gathered together, they took a train, and they were sent to Siberia. You may ask, what was Stalin's goal? Just to show that the Soviet Union is the country of beautiful people, and there were no casualties, okay, almost no casualties during the Second World War. So these people, amputees, they were irritating the government because they spoiled the picture of the bright present and future of the Soviet Union. So look at this man. I think I should show you this man. Look at this man, at this handsome man. He lost his legs, and Babushka Gaля told me that he had a really beautiful wife, but she was sent to Germany for, how to call it, for forced labor. And when she came back to Ukraine, she was looking everywhere for her husband. And only in 1946, he came back, but he had no legs. And she was looking for him. She was taking care of him. So the only chance for amputees to survive was in remote villages, because in big cities like Kyiv, they were sent somewhere to Siberia, to Ural. Am I pronouncing this word correctly? Sorry. So they have been living together for more than 40 years. And Babushka Gala told me the next day she died, he died as well. So it's like love story, our village love story. Now, as for the documents for this house is very problematic. Why I'm staying at the same place? Actually, I have shown you everything at this house. I think this room is the most dangerous. Look at these holes made by some wild animals and their how to call it, excrements. Their shit, sorry, their shit is everywhere. Look at the floor. So all people keep on saying that it's absolutely crazy idea to invest money into this wreck, into this ruin. But I have several ideas for this house. The first one, the rehabilitation center. The second one, a temporary shelter for people who are trying to escape this war. By the way, Babushka Kala told me that some people from Donetsk region lived in my house. At that time it wasn't mine. They have been living there for 3 months in 2022, but then the greedy owners of my house asked them for money, and they moved to Babushka Gala. So maybe this place can be can serve like a temporary shelter for people who are trying to escape this war. I don't know. And of course it can be a village museum. No, but I don't know what to say. This shit is absolutely everywhere. And at night, I have problems with sleep. At night, I can hear really terrifying, strange sounds from this house. I don't want to talk about ghosts. I think, okay, look here, look at this, I don't know how to call it, carpet. So I think some wild animals do live here. Maybe they are right here, right now. But why I asked for the keys from this house? Actually, I have shown you everything last time. This time I want to explore the attic of this house, because Babushka Gala's daughter Marina told me that there one can find some really unique things. Okay, let's do it. I think it's a sign. An amputee lived here. Okay, I don't know. I just want this house to be ours. This will be the house of our Never Give Up community. Babushka Gala told me that 5 people from our village wanted to buy this house, but no one bought it, because this house is very problematic in terms of the documents. So 3 generations of people lived here and died here, and no one registered this house into their name. So all the heirs had no documents, and now the only heirs are two men, very distant relatives, and they just don't want to waste their time restoring all the documents, like visiting all village archives, trying to find the documents. Can you imagine? Sorry, my finger is still so. Can you imagine visiting all, not all, there should be only one village archive, so restoring all the documents of all people who lived here. Babushka Gaля called them, and they just told her, just give us money and just take this house. Everyone in the village will know that this house is yours. Actually, this is a common practice in Ukrainian villages. By the way, that house, the house I bought in Cherkasy region, and I bought it for $2,000, and that was my little secret, because the actual price was $10,000, but I bought it without documents. Like, one woman wrote me a paper like, this house is yours. But now, can you imagine the following situation? We have invested money into the repairs of this house, and then in 2 or 3 years' time, these two brothers will appear and they will claim their rights to this house. So I think the only way out is to restore all the documents, and this will be a dream house of our never give up community. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let's go to the attic. So, one second. Oh my god. My dear friends, look here. Now I'm scared. My selfie stick is broken. I think the ghosts of this house don't like what I'm doing right now. Shit. I think the end of the story. I can't shoot anymore. My luxurious selfie stick for $20, which have been my best friend for 3 years, is broken now. It's a sign. So my goal, I don't know how to shoot now. So my goal is to go there and to shoot everything there. Shit. Okay. Okay. I don't believe into science anymore. No more science for me. I'm scared. Really, I'm scared right now. Maybe it's very old. Okay, I don't have a selfie stick anymore. My goal is to get there. I can't shoot myself. Actually, I don't know how to. My dear friends, I'm not the riskiest person in this village. Okay, let's try. So my goal is to get there. It's impossible to shoot. Oh, just pray for me, my dear never give up community. Боже мой. Боже мой. Psh. I think there are a lot of animals here. Мамочки. Maybe this is enough. But I promise to show you everything. 1 second, my dear friends. I'm a prepared one. What is this? Yeah, for sure we can organize a village museum here. I'm a brave Ukrainian woman. Let's go. You know, it is so hot here. It's the end of September, but maybe because the roof is made of steel. Please, no rats and no mice. I am so scared of them. Oh, мамочки! Боже, блин. What is this? I wanted to tell you, this is a typical attic of a village house. Okay, I will be honest. I don't know how a typical attic of a village house looks like. So all I can say, it's very hot here. Please, no mice. What is this? Oh, Боже. Пш. Мамочки. I think the roof is... Yeah, I wanted to say it's not very bad, but look at these holes. Yeah, everything needs repair. Oh, look at these bottles. Look at these huge bottles. Oh my god. I want to have... Мамочки. What is this? Самогон? I have never seen such a huge bottle. I would call this guided tour spiderweb operation 2 or 3 because because spiders are everywhere. Okay, I don't know how to comment on this mess. Why do people keep all these things? Oh my god, why this thing is moving? I'm scared. I'm like Rich, I'm scared of everything. And now, the most challenging part, how to get down. I think it was a mistake. Some Russian валенки. I forgot to tell you. So, after the Second World War, all amputees were nicknamed Samovar. I wish I could show you Samovar. Okay, I will try to find Samovar. It sounds very offensive. So when people saw an amputee, they called him or her, actually, it makes no difference, Samovar. There is no Samovar here. Okay, let's go and find some Samovar to show you. I'm interested in the year. Посетите дискотеку. Посетите библиотеку. The article is called Visit a Library. Yeah, we should read books. Kyievlянам, for Kyivan residents, about Kyivan residents. A typical Soviet newspaper. Look here at this article. It's written the author Наталья Пшенина, преподаватель, Sevastopol, an academic teacher from Sevastopol, from Crimea, from Ukrainian Crimea. The end of the story. The story, a sad story of my YouTube career. I have failed, my dear friends. I can't even shoot myself. Not shoot. I can't film myself. But who is interested in me? Let's find some interesting things, some notes from the past. By the way, some people wrote. Shit, 1 second. After my video about visiting this house, some people wrote that they are very disappointed in me. One man wrote, like, I have been watching your videos for 2 years. I know you're an academic teacher, and I never expected you to break into somebody's property and to steal icons. I don't know what to respond. I just felt that that icon is mine. The heirs of this property are not interested in all this stuff. They just want money for this ruin. Can you guess what I'm going to do? Okay. No more stealing things from this house. I do hope this house will belong to our Never Give Up community. Okay, I will tell you the holy truth. I hate asking for money. I hate asking for anything. Okay, when I am asking for your donations for drones, for the front line, it's okay. But now, I don't know. Some members of our Never Give Up community wrote in the comments like, you should raise money, you should organize some fund, or I don't know how to call it, you know. I still have no idea how to do this. I do understand dozens of thousands of dollars are required to restore this house, but okay, I don't know what to do and how to implement this idea. Maybe you will help me. Thank you for all your ideas, for all your suggestions. By the way, my friend Jay from the USA has sent me some money for buying this house. I wrote to her that the implementation of our mission, of our rehabilitation center idea will take place only in spring, but so she's the only one who is supporting me at the moment. What do you think? Can we restore this place? I don't know what to do. I don't have a selfie stick. I don't have brilliant ideas. Maybe you will help me. I will be very grateful for all your ideas and for all your comments. So that you understand the situation. Cracks are everywhere. The foundation has cracks. The windows are old. The roof is leaking. Maybe I'm crazy. What can we do to this house? What does it mean? Is it a kind of super insulation to use these plastic figures? Okay, what's the temperature inside? plus 10 degrees Celsius. I feel like I'm a thief. Happy family. Oh, it is written Valera. This is the name of my cousin. Valera, my greetings with the day of the Soviet Army. Желаємо тобі щастя, здоров'я. It's so funny. So this text is written half Russian, half Ukrainian. This is the problem of all Ukrainians. Russification, how to call it. So these people were trying to speak Ukrainian, but still there several words are in Russian, some words are in Ukrainian. Валера, поздравляємо тебе з Днем Радянської армії. Желаємо тобі щастя, здоров'я у житті, успіхів у навчанні. Дід та баба. Okay, the price 3 копійки. 3 coins. The year 1984. Комунізм. Що комунізм? Не зрозуміло. Звітує комуніст. Like a communist is reporting. In Ukrainian, my dear friends, in Ukrainian, everything is written in Ukrainian. Happy New Year. Okay. Unexpectedly. Absolutely unexpectedly. Honestly, okay, I will tell you the truth. I'm trying to find some documents to go to the village archive to prove like the rights to this house, this of one of family members, because I don't know how to implement this deal. There are no documents at all, and these people from Kyiv don't care. They just want money. Geometry, geometry. No documents. I think it was the place to keep documents here. Yellow pages. Kyiv. Kyiv. 2010. Kyiv. Please help me. Are there any documents in this house? I don't know whether it is possible to repair this house. Look at these cracks. It looks like my shirt. But still, there is electricity here, there is gas here. Oi. I can't understand why these people have 4 fridges. 4 Donbass. Look at this Soviet fridge. Donbass. Ukrainian Donbass. Another fridge. This man was a military man. Устав внутренней службы вооруженных сил Союза. It's like the rules for the Soviet military. What's the year? 1968. I think this is that man son. Чужак у пана. In Ukrainian. No organic. Maybe one of these people was the teacher of chemistry, because there are so many books in chemistry here. Дороги, roads. Oh my god. This man described all Ukrainian roads. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm a thief. Algebra and geometry. I think one of the owners was the teacher of math. But this is my hero, the first owner of this house. I like this picture. Okay. Oh, мамочки, мама. Ой, боже, I'm so dirty. What's the year? 1969. Okay, thank you. Thank you, this house. I do hope I won't make ghosts angry. I should switch the electricity off. Some people asked about this TV set. I think it is very old. Very old. some mats. I don't want to touch such private things. Sorry. Sorry. The excursion is over. We have some casualties. I don't know what to say. Maybe you will help me how to close this disaster. Черт. Can you imagine $10,000 for this? Черт. Бабушка Галя will be shouting at me. But this house has a huge plot and a huge piece of land. Look at the temperature outside, plus 15. And it is autumn, my dear friends. So this is the plot. This is the well. This is the shed, but I think it is ruined. Okay, let's have a look. Oh no, I can't go there. The end of the excursion. Now I am going to our piglets. I'm trying to find some food. Look here for our Never Give Up community piglets. Look at these monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we live in our village during the war. My dear friends, how do you think? Am I a good friend? Am I prepared to visit our Never Give Up community piglets, Chip and Dale? Look here. Wait. I have only one day to spoil our village piglets. For some very special piglets, life is good even during the war. Can you believe it's the very end of September? Look, what is going on? Okay. Черт. I'm going to visit our piglets, Chip and Dale. They're waiting for us. Everyone, I'm uploading videos about Chip and Dale. People are writing comments. Yeah, I left their breakfast here. People are writing comments about terrible conditions they are kept in. This is the reality of our village life. Oh, Chip and Dale, you're huge. My dear friends, look at them. I haven't been to my village for 5 weeks. Look at this. You're not piglets anymore. You are pigs. Huge pigs. Chip and Dale. 1 second, I will bring you food. Bad. It smells here. Oh, mamachki. Oh, I hurt myself. Chip and Dale. You're huge pigs. А ну, идите. Пш, 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 пш. Chip, Dale. Actually, I can't differentiate between them. I don't know who is Chip, who is Dale. Some people propose to call them Donald and Trump, but recently the president of the USA is so good to Ukraine, so let's not offend anyone. This is Chip and Dale. Chip and Dale from our village. Chip and Dale, say hello to our Never Give Up community. Okay, ungrateful Ukrainian piglets. Okay, bye, bye bye. See you in a month. I don't know. There, it smells. Maybe one day we will build a fence and they can walk somewhere. I do understand. It's like a prison for animals. It's absolutely terrible. But, you know, I can't do anything. By the way, some people at my apartment blocks keep dogs, small dogs like Richie, for years. And these dogs never go outside. I think it's a kind of torture. Phew. Okay, this will be another story. Yes. Блин. Бабушка Галя's security system. That's how we live in our village. Oh, my broken selfie stick. I think there's... I can leave it here. Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine and goodbye. If there are no new videos, you know what might happen. Mama. Goodbye, my village. Kyiv is waiting for me.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.